Hello friends, the topic of today's discussion is Tebbe reagent. In this, we will discuss the following points. General introduction, methylation of different carbonyl compounds using Tebbe reagent. Under this head, we will discuss mechanism in the presence and absence of Lewis base, different examples, and chemoselectivity. Reaction of acyl chloride, anhydride and imide with Tebbe reagent. Conversion of sulfoxide to sulphide and selenoxide to selane by Tebbe reagent. And finally, conversion of pyridine N-oxide to 2-methylpyridine by Tebbe reagent. Tebbe reagent is a titanium aluminium metallacycle represented by this structure. In a more simple way, we can represent the Tebbe reagent like this. It is prepared from titanocene dichloride and trimethylaluminium in toluene. The reagent is commercially available as a solution in toluene. In a major application, a variety of carbonyl compounds like aldehyde, ketone, ester, lactone, thioester, amide, lactam, and carbonate by the reaction with Tebbe reagent in the absence or presence of catalytic amount of base like pyridine or DMAP are transformed to the product with the terminal alkene. Here, we can see that the overall transformation is the replacement of carbonyl oxygen by methylidine group, that is CH2 group. Mechanism in the presence of Lewis base. This is Tebbe reagent and this is Lewis base. Coordination of Lewis base with aluminium, at the same time opening of four-membered ring of the reagent generates titanocene methylidine. The resonating structure of this can be drawn like this. Titanocene methylidine is a typical Schrock carbene, being an electron deficient 16 electron complex. It is nucleophilic at the carbon and electrophilic at titanium. This behaves very similar to the Wittig ylide, but the titanocene methylidine is generally more nucleophilic and less basic than Wittig ylide. The higher nucleophilicity of the carbon enables it to react with less reactive carbonyls like ester, lactone, amides, lactams, carbonates, etc. The carbon of titanocene methylidine attacks on carbonyl carbon and the carbonyl oxygen attacks on titanium to generate oxy-titanocyclobutane, which undergoes ring opening process to liberate titanocene oxide and product with the terminal alkene. The driving force for the ring opening is probably the formation of a strong titanium-oxygen double bond. Mechanism in the absence of Lewis base. In the absence of Lewis base, carbonyl carbon directly reacts with Tebbe reagent to generate this 6-membered cyclic structure, which eliminates product and a 4-membered ring cyclic structure. This undergoes methyl transfer and ring opening process like this to generate chloromethyl titanocene and methylaluminium oxide as a polymer. These are few representative examples of conversion of ketones to corresponding methylidene products, where we can see that a variety of ketones including simple enolizable, less reactive enolizable, less reactive non-enolizable, and less stable alpha bromoketones give moderate to good yield of corresponding methylidene compounds. These are few representative examples of conversion of esters to corresponding vinyl ethers, where we can see that a variety of esters are converted to their corresponding vinyl ethers in good yields. During reaction, the stereochemistry of alkene in alpha-beta unsaturated esters remains unchanged. Ketal protection and TBDMS protection are well tolerated. This reaction was performed with one equivalent of Tebbe reagent. Here we can see that methyl ester group was regioselectively transformed to vinyl ether without affecting bulky T-butylsilyl ester. These are the examples of methylation of lactones to exomethylene products. Here we can see that a variety of achiral and chiral lactones are converted to their corresponding exomethylene compounds. This is the example where sugar lactone is converted to exomethylene compound. In this example, lactone is methylated to produce exomethylene compound without affecting the bulky pivolyl ester group. Examples of conversion of amides and carbonates to corresponding methylidene compounds using Tebbe reagent. These are the examples where different amides are converted to enamines. So this is an alternate way of making enamines, which are important intermediates for the total synthesis. This is the example showing conversion of cyclic carbonate to protected ketene. Methylation of thioester or thiolactone to give vinyl sulphide using Tebbe reagent is very rare. This is an example where a thiolactone has been converted to corresponding vinyl sulphide in low yield. However, under the same condition, this dimethyl analog of the same thiolactone gives methanothracene derivative. Reactivity order of carbonyls follow the general trend. Aldehydes are the most reactive. Ketones are less reactive than aldehydes but more reactive than esters. And amides are the least reactive. This is in accordance with the decreasing electrophilicity of the carbonyl carbon from aldehyde to amides. Thus, based on this reactivity order, you can guess the chemoselectivity if a molecule has two or more of these groups. For example, if we allow methyl 2-oxo-2-phenyl acetate to react with one equivalence of Tebbe reagent, only more reactive keto group is methylated and less reactive ester group remains intact to produce methyl 2-phenyl acrylate with 72% yield. If we allow the same keto ester to react with two equivalents of Tebbe reagent, we get dimethylated product with 45% yield. If we allow this gamma keto ester to react with one equivalence of Tebbe reagent, we get this monomethylated product with 67% yield. Similarly, this chiral gamma keto ester in the presence of controlled equivalence of Tebbe reagent gives monomethylated product with 71% yield, leaving ester group intact. This compound has one aldehyde and two lactam groups. In the presence of Tebbe reagent, more reactive aldehyde group gets methylated, leaving lactams intact to produce this monomethylated product. Carbonyl compounds in which X is a beta leaving group like acyl chloride, anhydride or imide react with Tebbe reagent in the presence of Lewis base to generate enolate, unlike aldehyde, ketones, esters and amides where methylated product is formed. This enolate can directly be used for the reaction with aldehyde to produce aldol product, or it can be hydrolyzed to produce methyl ketone product. Now, let's go through the mechanism for the enolate formation. We have already learned that coordination of base with aluminium center of Tebbe reagent followed by ring opening produces titanium ylide, which reacts with carbonyl group to produce oxa-titanocyclobutane. Elimination of leaving group and breaking of carbon-titanium bond leads to the formation of enolate. Now we will discuss the reaction of Tebbe reagent with sulfoxide, selenoxide and N-oxides. Sulfoxide reacts with Tebbe reagent to produce sulphide. Similarly, selenoxide reacts with Tebbe reagent to produce selane. Mechanism of the conversion of sulfoxide to sulphide. This is sulfoxide and this is the titanocene methylidine generated from the Tebbe reagent. Sulfoxide oxygen attacks on titanium to generate betaine intermediate, which undergoes cyclization to produce metallacycle, which after ring opening liberates titanocene oxide and sulfonium ylide. The sulfonium ylide decomposes to sulphide upon standing due to inherent instability. The same mechanism can be applied for the conversion of selenoxide to selane. These are the examples for the conversion of a variety of sulfoxides to corresponding sulphide, where we can see that epoxide and tosyl groups are well tolerated. This is the example of conversion of selenoxide to selane. Reaction of pyridine N-oxide with Tebbe reagent in THF at 0 to 25 degrees centigrade gives 2-methylpyridine. Mechanism involves attack of oxygen atom of N-oxide to titanium atom of titanocene methylidine generated in situ from the Tebbe reagent to produce betaine structure, which undergoes cyclization to produce this bicyclic structure with 5-membered metallacycle. Now, the 5-membered ring opening like this to release titanocene oxide and generates 2-methylpyridine. The driving force for the ring opening is the aromatization and formation of the strong titanium oxygen double bond. These are the 3 more examples where N-oxide of pyridine derivatives have been converted to corresponding methyl derivatives using Tebbe reagent. In this example, the 2 positions ortho to the pyridine are equivalent. So we get 2-methylpyridine derivative. In phenanthridine N-oxide, there is only one vacant position ortho to the nitrogen. So we get 6-methylphenanthridine. Interestingly, in isoquinoline N-oxide, there are two non-equivalent positions ortho to the nitrogen, but methylation selectively goes to position 2 to generate 2-methyl isoquinoline.